So on that note, I want to end it right there. Let's go to, we had a good NFL Week 5. Of course, the NFL always brings it.
This was a crazy week.
It was a crazy week, but the game that got me heated, one of the games that got me heated the most. I want to go start with the Monday Night Football game that we saw last night. Well, we think it was a Monday Night Football game. It was a Monday Night beatdown.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
I thought SmackDown was on Fridays, which is on Fox, by the way. Now, I saw on ESPN. I saw SmackDown last night, and I want to try to get into the whys. Why did that happen? How did that happen? And from what I've seen, I want to put a lot of blame on Baker because he deserves a lot of the blame. I want to start. I want to start by saying that, but I want to say, there was a couple of plays yesterday, especially the one that stood out to me was Antonio Callaway. He had a easy touchdown he should have caught, but instead, he tips it up and then gets picked off at the goal line. And then the 49ers just took over from there 31-3. It seems like the
Browns never recovered from that moment.
No.
They drove down the field. They were ready to punch it in. They turn it over right there.
Browns had nothing.
And they let all the steam go.
Y'all had no punch back.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm glad you said it. They had no punch back. They had no heart. So what does that come down to? Does that come down to the lack of coaching? Or does that come down to the heart and soul, maybe Baker Mayfield, the quarterback?
I think this comes all down with the talent that this team has on paper, with all the players that they have going. I think it comes back to coaching. I think it comes back to that when Cleveland had a decision to make. They either had a chance to go with defensive-minded coach and Greg Williams, or the offensive guru and Freddie Kitchens. I honestly think they made the wrong decision. They should have made Greg Williams their head coach, because even Freddie Kitchens is a great offensive mind. I think running the whole team is too much for him. I think he wasn't ready, and it's showing. It is showing.
Now, a lot of the talk, because I want to get into another little tidbit in that, we saw a lot of back and forth chatter between Bosa and Sherman with Baker Mayfield. So, what I want to say is, do you think that Baker cannot handle this moment? Do you think that he cannot handle the NFL? Do you think he's too, at least right now, do you think he's too immature to handle it? Because we've seen it time and time again. He gets called out, he responds, and then he doesn't really live up to the hype as what everyone wanted to give him in the beginning of the year.
I'll let you answer first on that one.
In my opinion, I'm the bold one. I don't care. To me, Baker looking like a busted-ass quarterback.
Oh, calling him a bust already.
He just looks like a bust. Like, honestly, I don't like anything about Baker. I don't think he's humble. I don't think he's a team player, honestly. I think he cares more about his public image than he does the team's success. I know it's only his second year in the league, but that don't give you the right to walk around like you just won the Super Bowl last year. You have no MVP, no Super Bowl MVP. You need to get off your high horse. You need to put your head down. Stop opening your mouth at every little thing.
Put the work in.
You said you had the swagger after y'all beat the Ravens. Where to go?
Yeah, and
where to go?
They had nothing.
You had 3 points.
They had nothing. They didn't play with heart. He almost had as many interceptions as they did points yesterday.
What is 3 points?
I want to put that out there.
I thought you had all this swagger.
And I also want to say too that we're talking a lot about Baker Mayfield, and he gets a lot of heat.
We keep going back to his swagger. You can be confident. You can have that swagger in this league once you've actually earned that right.
Exactly.
You can't just have that swagger like you earned when you haven't done that.
Exactly. Like if like we were saying, if Tom Brady was to talk to anybody, talk crap to anybody, we all would have been fine.
Yeah, anybody would say
that. Tom Brady. Right. If Patrick Mahomes, same thing, because he'll back it up.
Mm-hmm.
He won the MVP already. He could do whatever he wants.
It comes back to if you're going to do the talk, you better be able to do
exactly.
the walk.
But I think personally, it comes down to coaching.
It does come back to coaching, like I said.
Do you think that, for after the performance yesterday, if there's another one like that, maybe next week, do you think Freddie Kitchens should be on the hot seat?
If he's not, he should be. He definitely should be.
I look more.
You think it's more on Baker? You think it's more on Baker?
Because honestly, I just think Baker's soft, man. You care too much about what people think about you.
I think it's Freddie Kitchens.
I think it's game planning. I think it's coaching.
I think what the Browns need is someone like especially with all the players' swag they got. And what I mean by that is they got Jarvis. They got Odell. Yeah. They got Baker Mayfield. They got all the.
They got some personality.
They got all the personality.
They still got Odell. He ain't doing nothing.
Oh man,
where you at?
He is coming in today from the top rope. But
you said they got Odell. I don't see him.
I didn't see him either with his 2 receptions for 15 yards yesterday. 27. But we got, but we got, like I was saying though, they got some dogs. They got Nick Chubb. I think what they need is a coach with a personality. And I'm not saying Rex Ryan's the right fit, but they need somebody who brings that swagger like a Rex Ryan.
I think if Rex Ryan's on this team right now, that team's 4-1.
I think so too, honestly. I think they're a lot better. 4-1. And it's not even a discussion of do we think Rex is coming back, because who knows. But
we're just throwing that name out there for a coach that we think would actually lead this team.
And for someone who just brings the swagger, who welcomes it, who's going to punch you in the face.
Who, when he walks into a room, commands it.
Exactly. So I think they need somebody like that, especially for this type of roster with all those personalities.
Honestly, I think Kitchens is too nice of a guy for this.
I don't see Freddie Kitchens. I'm not impressed.
I want to know where all the noise at.
Yeah.
Y'all said you were gonna make all this noise.
Yeah, all the noise. On paper they got one of the best rosters in the league.
Go back to let's thinking though. With everything that Rex has been saying about Baker, how hilarious would it be coming in if Rex had to go be his coach.
I just think it's interesting. Like, I never bought the hype about Cleveland.
Just because you guys, I did.
I was one of the
just out of nowhere, you guys got 3 star players, got a whole good offensive line. All that.
It's not just that offensive line. That defense was pretty loaded too, man.
I was the conductor of that train.
How long the Browns been a bad team?
Since the beginning of time?
So just because out of nowhere, this 1 year, you get all these players, y'all going to the Super Bowl? No.
I never said they were going to the Super Bowl.
Everyone said they were.
I thought they would be a playoff team at least.
On paper, I thought they had the talent to go up
there. And once again, though, there's still one game out from first, so there's it's still a lot of season left. They hope, maybe they could turn it around. We'll see. Only time can tell if they can turn it around.
And the big issue is they're playing in the AFC North, where that is a weak division.
Exactly. So
who's supposed to lead the team?
The quarterback. And I don't see Baker Mayfield doing that anytime soon.
You don't lead nothing. You expect all this respect. You ain't earned nothing. Richard Sherman is straight up correct about you. You ain't earned anything.
He hasn't earned nothing.
But
you're a baby in a man's league right now.
Even with everything that Cleveland has been through, they're a game out a game behind the Ravens with a win over the Ravens.
Y'all better get more than a field goal next game.
They're going to have to, or Freddie Kitchens'
seat. Ain't cutting
I'm telling you, Freddie Kitchens' seat is going to get very warm
if Kitchens doesn't make the playoffs.
I think he's one and done.
He's going to be one and done.
And that brings me to another one and done coach. And let me tell you something, because I've been meaning to. It gets my blood boiling every time I watch a Jets game. Because like I said, I'm diehard Jets. I bleed green. I bleed that Gotham green.
So for the record, I'm thinking he's going to say and hoping that it's Adam Gase that is one and done?
I think Adam Gase is one and done if they continue this path. I think it's very ridiculous how us football fans, who are Jet fans, always have to end our season in September. We know we're not going to miss anything in the winter because they're going to be done playing by then. So I think it's getting very ridiculous. I'm tired of the excuses. I get it. Sam Darnold was injured. Guess what? He's coming back Sunday. Chris Herndon, their stud tight end, is coming back Sunday. C.J. Mosley, one of the best linebackers in football, should be back Monday. They're getting one of their best pass rushers back in Brandon Copeland. Should be back. He's going to be back on Sunday. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired about hearing about a quarterback guru just because he got lucky and had Peyton Manning for that phenomenal season that Peyton Manning had. He's been riding that his whole career, I believe. I haven't seen him do anything.
And let's be real, Peyton Manning was a great quarterback.
Exactly, and Peyton Manning was he's one of the best ever without him. So I'm tired of all the Adam Gase quarterback guru stuff because I haven't seen it yet. Luke Falk, and the thing that grinds my gears the most, the things that grind my gears the most is Luke Falk did not even get any first team reps last week. They gave it all to Sam Darnold.
Yep,
not even knowing if he was gonna play or not. So to sit here and keep giving us this crap of a football product that they keep giving us, they need changes faster. I'm telling you, Adam Gase isn't gonna last more than a year here. Now on that note, we're gonna go to the bad man himself.
Here we go.
As my boy Stephen A says, the bad man.
Don't
quarterbacks that's undefeated?
He's undefeated, baby.
In Dallas?
He's undefeated.
He's
undefeated at breaking all Cowboys fans' hearts. So, speaking of Cowboy fans and broken hearts, Ian, I'm gonna let you take it away.
Let's throw this over to Ian. How you feeling, Ian?
Sunday I yelled so much I got lightheaded. I had to sit down for a good period of time. Cooper, catch the ball. Dak had the ball in your palms. I felt like I caught the ball.
They were moving right down the field on that.
I felt
defense.
like I had caught the ball.
I felt like Dak was throwing it to you, and you tipped it up in the air.
Like, Cooper, you ran the route. What is that?
I think that changed the complexity of the whole game.
That whole change.
And then Dak, don't